This is Jonathan Agger, 5th Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Dillian White. I haven't seen you for ages, man. How you been?
Yeah, man, I've been good, excellent. Just here, yeah, all good. Everything's all good, man. Yeah.
Well, we see you all the time at the big fights. This is no different. Fury, Makhmudov. How are you feeling about it?
I mean, yeah, I wanted to come out last week, but I just decided to keep it calm and watch it and keep it low key. But I mean, it's a good fight. Nevertheless, yeah, it's a good fight. I think it's good for boxing fans to have Tyson Fury back, and he's brought Netflix back, and then Conor Benn and Prograis on it. You know what I mean? So it's quite a decent card by the looks of it.
Saw Makhmudov against Dave Allen, and that's what people are kind of judging this fight on. It's a completely different fight, obviously, but how dangerous is he?
It's heavyweight boxing. He's a big bruiser. It's heavyweight boxing. I just think he's here to make up the numbers. I don't think they didn't even give him an opportunity, a platform to talk up there. Not being funny. They've kind of disregarded him. I know, look, they said in words that they didn't disregard him, but they disregarded him, but they give him a platform to talk and express himself and be someone that's come to do anything. It was a Tyson Fury show.
I guess that's what sometimes, you know, that's where the biggest upsets come from though, right?
Exactly, but I don't see, look, you know, a lot of these guys, as you get older, their legs and their feet go. We'll see Saturday night, like you said, with Deontay Wilder, Derek Chisora Saturday night, you can see two guys in there past their best, you know, was trying, but their feet was the story and told the tale of the fight. But I mean, it was still ugly fight that I still enjoyed nevertheless.
On Wilder and Chisora, did you think we saw some of the old Deontay Wilder in there, or was it two guys way past their best?
Yeah, definitely two guys past their best. I saw hammer fist, I saw back fist and all kind of stuff. He didn't look like he had his balance there. Chisora, he's been struggling with balance for many years anyway, but Derek knows how to maneuver the balance by rolling and tucking. Derek done good to the last 12 rounds anyway. To be honest, I thought I still had him that he potentially could win that fight, to be honest, because I felt like Wilder maybe not, his legs might not hold up, but he did. He took the shots well. I see if him and Anthony Joshua fight, I think Anthony Joshua beats him quite convincingly.
We saw them go.
He doesn't get chinned, mind you, but that's heavyweight boxing.
Is that too much of a risk? They say Eddie Hearn was like, we could have that as a warm-up fight before Fury. Is it too much of a risk to take on Wilder if Fury's guaranteed next?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's definitely a risky fight because heavyweight boxing, and you're going against one of the biggest punchers of our era. So I think it is a dangerous fight to try and even attempt something like that. But yeah, I'm hearing they're going to fight in September anyway. So what's the point of doing that? We're in bloody April going into May. What is the point of trying to make that fight any beforehand? It's just basically one camp.
What about your brother was here today, Dillian White? He wants to get back in the mix. He's been saying May sort of thing. Who do you want to see him get in the ring with?
Sure. I would have liked to see him in with Wilder before this, but I mean, he's still a dangerous fighter. Dillian needs to come back and kind of get some confidence and get some momentum and see exactly where he is, you know what I mean? I know he's had some injuries and stuff, and we'd like to see if they're cleared up. But you know, every fight is a dangerous fight in the heavyweight division. But Dillian needs to come back and kind of get that kind of momentum, as it would be, you know what I mean? Get some ring time under his belt, because obviously with that Moses fight he didn't get going. He got stopped in the first round. So I think Dillian needs to come back, get some rounds under his belt, and then kind of see where he goes from there.
On Moses, you know, Wilder was asked in the press conference about fighting Moses. He said, yeah, I'll fight him and test him out, but I guess the fight probably won't happen. But if it does,
it'll be a good fight for Moses to get tested out, because it'll be like interesting to see how he deals with that kind of power. But then it's interesting to see how Deontay deals with Moses' speed. He does keep he leaves opportunities there to get caught, Deontay Wilder. He's so unorthodox with everything he does. He's got quite a decent chin though as well.
And just on Conor Benn, obviously returning this Saturday, what have you made of the whole back and forth with Eddie Hearn and how he left Matchroom?
I know he said it's for his legacy of his family, 15 million reasons to do it. So, I mean, I think we've spoken about this many times. I feel that maybe Eddie deserved the phone call for them to go through. And even if he said, you know, Eddie, look, I appreciate everything. Let me go and do this and we'll come back to the drawing board and have a conversation. But to give him not the conversation, be able to answer the phone and have a conversation, yeah, it's a bit dark still. But look, I don't know. So it's 15 million reasons, man. And like he said, look, his family's secure and he's settled. So I don't know, many people would probably do the same thing. But hey.
Eddie reckons that he'll get booed on Saturday night at Tottenham. What do you think the reception will be from the fans?
I think that, look, from the comments I read and the fans, yeah, they're not happy with what's actually occurred. So he's been through some dark times, so he should know what's going to be on the line and what's going to happen. So as long as he's got thick skin and see what's going to happen, he should be fine.
Lastly, Dean, Alexander Usyk's fighting Rico Vhuven in a couple of weeks' time, the kickboxer. A lot of people said, listen, he deserves this sort of soft touch, quote unquote, but he's the heavyweight champion. Do you believe he should be fighting the next guy in line, Caballero or someone like that?
It's all about money, isn't it? I guess Van Heren's, he was a tough, and he's got decent hands. He's been boxing for years. I think he done an interview I saw saying he's been boxing for many. He used to box and spar with Tyson Fury like 10 years ago. He's got hands, he can do his thing, but he's not at the level to compete anywhere near with not Tyson Fury, Usyk. Yeah. I think they might kind of trick us or kid us and maybe make it go a couple of rounds to make the people believe in it. But I only see one thing. I see a stoppage. But to be honest, kickboxers are normally durable and tough, so you never know. But listen, Usyk has stopped a lot of people who he's faced. So he's technically, his mind's, the gears he goes through, southpaw. So it's an awful night for that kid. I think once they get in the ring and it starts cracking.
Actually, Dubois and Wardley, crazy fight in May 9th.
Do you know? I was even talking about that not long ago, but I didn't record today. But that fight is a huge pick and fight. Like they said, don't blink. Someone's getting smoked. Someone's getting cooked. And this is two huge punches. So I mean, I'm going to be obviously rooting for Fabio because he's Dillian White and so on. But I mean, look, all I say to Fabio is I just hope you and the team have worked on a little bit more head movement, because Daniel Dubois is not the guy to mess around with to get punched on the chops. His jab hand is as strong as his right hand, they say. I mean, big huge punch. You saw what he done to Anthony Joshua, and I mean, Fabio's got the same power to concuss and knock anyone out as well. I think he's got more of the heart to go and have a big shootout and bang out. But I think you don't want to take that chance with Daniel, man. You don't want to be sitting there on the end of them big shots. He needs to be a bit smarter, calculated, and try and hit and not get hit as much. But I'm saying that's the same for Daniel. Daniel wants to do the same, but Fabio just doesn't want to be on the end of them big old heavy hands.
Dino, always a pleasure. Good to see you here. How's everything with yourself?
Good, man.
And how's everything with Black Box Global?
Black Box, we're having a little break. A couple of the fighters have fought. Alfie fought for the British. He came up short. Sammy Henry fought for the WBC title in Thailand, won that in a tough fight, and we're just trying to get him back out now. At the minute, I'm just taking a bit out of time from the shows, and I'm just enjoying the freedom of life and not the pressure of all these fighters and getting them dates and getting them out and so on and so forth. But listen, thank you for asking.
Well, hope to see you at all these big fights again. A lot coming up.
Let's be there Saturday, my bro.
Final prediction for Saturday night?
Tyson Fury schools big old lummox bear Makhmudov.
And if he doesn't, I can't wait to hear your opinion on it.
Yeah, come back to me and see what happens, man. Shit, he needs to retire if he don't. He needs to be like he said. He's saying Deontay and Chisora needs to go with them on the heap if he can't beat that guy.